Hello? Paano to ko? Guidance and counseling services is one of the important and essential services na ino-offer sa isang school o sa isang institution, particularly sa mga estudyante at sa iba't iba pang stakeholders na member ng community na ito. Pero ano nga ba ang basic principles na meron sa pag-establish ng isang guidance and counseling services or even the guidance and counseling programs? Hi, my name is Arkin. I'm a registered counselor and registered psychometrician, and today we're going to talk about the basic principles of guidance. As an implementer of guidance and counseling services sa isang educational institution, we have to determine the difference between guidance and counseling and might as well the guidance and counseling. Sa unang video natin dito sa channel, na-discover na natin at na-define na natin kung ano nga ba ang pagkakaiba ng guidance, ng counseling at ng guidance and counseling. You can check out this video for that discussion. Pero para sa mga bagong subscribers natin at bagong viewers, again, let's define what is guidance and what is counseling. According kay Crow & Crow, guidance is assistance made available by personally qualified and adequately trained men or women to an individual of any age to help him manage his own life, active, develop his own point of view, and make his own decisions and carry out his own burden. According naman sa National Vocational Guidance Association, guidance is the process of helping person to develop and accept an integrated and adequate picture of himself and to his role in the world of work, to test this concept against reality and to convert into reality with satisfaction to himself and benefit to society. Now with these definitions, makikita natin yung two main contexts na dapat nating tandaan when we are implementing or when we are defining guidance. First, guidance is basically implemented by a qualified and trained personnel or who has a training pagdating sa implementation ng guidance and counseling programs. Included dito ang mga guidance counselors of course, and kung wala pang guidance counselor na license, particularly sa isang institution, guidance designates or guidance trainees or kung ano pa mang nomenclature ang ginagamit, but basically they are paraprofessionals who doesn't have yet the license but providing the different programs and services para sa mga clients with a supervision of a licensed guidance counselor. Second, there are programs and services para tulungan ang mga clients to make their own life choices and to tap their own potentials and competencies para harapin ang mga challenges na ito together with the help of these personnels na tinitrain at na-train para mag-provide ng mga services para sa mga clients na naghahanap ng support at sa mga clients na kailangan ng additional care para sa kanilang mga pangangailangan in their particular institutions or particular organizations. Now, on the other hand, pag sinabi naman natin counseling, this is a professional relationship that empowers diverse individuals, families, and groups to accomplish mental health, wellness, education, and career goals. This definition is from the American Counseling Association na kung saan sinasabi na ang counseling is a professional relationship between a client and between a counselor that helps the client to empower themselves para harapin ang mga challenges and uncertainties na kanyang kinakaharap developmentally at sa kanyang endeavor pagdating sa personal, social, career, and academic goals. Now, para mas makita natin ang distinction ng dalawang ito, guidance focuses on helping individuals to choose what they wanted the most and what they value the most, while counseling focuses on helping them make change in their lives. Ngayon, alamin naman natin yung mga basic principles pagdating sa guidance o sa guidance program and guidance services. According kay Gibson and Mitchell and pati na rin kay Crow & Crow na sinite ni Imelda Villar sa kanyang librong Empowering Lives Through Comprehensive Guidance Program, there are 4 basic principles na kailangan nating tandaan pagdating sa implementation ng guidance. Una, guidance program is an integral part of the educational system. Ang guidance program ay isang fundamental at integral na parte ng educational system natin na nagpo-provide ng programs and services para sa holistic development ng mga estudyante. Ang guidance program at ang educational program or academic programs complements each other para matulungan ng mga estudyante to reach their maximum potentials. Sinasabi din ng principle na ito that the administration and the faculty supports the guidance counselors and the guidance personnel who implements this program para sa iisang goal na matulungan ng mga estudyante na ma-reach ang kanilang potential at ang kanilang academic goals. Kasama din sa principle na ito na ang guidance personnel have a specific and tedious task na separate sa teaching at disciplining. So dito sa principle na ito, nire-remind tayo, lalo na sa mga educational institutions, that guidance counselors have a separate function and very distinct function pagdating sa kanilang guidance and counseling program nahiwalay sa pagkakaroon ng disciplining at ng administrative tasks. Kasama na rin dito ang teaching tasks. So for a guidance counselor or guidance personnel to perform their tasks, dapat naka-full time at naka-full focus sila sa pag-i-implement ng guidance and counseling services. And as much as possible, refrain from being given administrative, disciplining, and teaching tasks. Second, guidance program is responsive to the student's needs. So basically, ang guidance program addresses the developmental needs of the students and even their clients. Kino-consider din ng guidance personnel at ng guidance program ang unique cultural context at pinanggagalingan ng mga clients or ng mga estudyante. Base kung ano ang kanilang kinalakihan at kung saan sila lumaki at kung saan sila nanggaling. Ang guidance program is always based on regular and systematic assessment ng mga pangangailangan ng mga estudyante. And also, it is a continuous process mula sa implementation ng first day of class hanggang sa evaluation or sa dulo ng isang academic year. Guidance programs and activities are systematically planned and systematically developed para ma-ensure na nai-implement ng mabuti at nami-meet ang mga pangangailangan ng mga estudyante based sa kung ano yung assessment na lumabas. So, para ma-meet ang students' needs, hindi lamang guidance counselors ang nagtatrabaho o ang kakolaborate dito. So para ma-meet ang students' needs na sinasabi, hindi lamang guidance counselors ang gumagawa nito solely. Guidance programs and activities are being designed and being implemented not only by guidance counselors but with the help and collaboration from other experts and members of the community. Kasama na dito ang syempre mga teachers, mga parents as well, the administrators, and other members of the educational institutions, mga nurses, mga academic heads, even the non-teaching personnel, and as well as the auxiliary members of the institutions. Kasama na dito ang mga psychologists, psychiatrists, social workers, doctors, and even other members of the community as well. Third, guidance program recognizes the student as an individual. At sumusunod ito sa mga sumusunod na premise. Every individual has needs that must be attended to. Guidance should be extended to all. Every individual is unique and possesses worth and dignity. Human beings can develop their own insights. All individuals have the right and capability to make decisions and plans. So dapat nating tandaan sa principle na ito that guidance programs and services should reach as much as possible all the members of the community and the institution, particularly ng mga estudyante, regardless of where they came from, and as well as programs and services provided by the guidance personnel should help these students to reach their maximum and full potential. And fourth principle, the program is in the hands of qualified personnel. Dahil ang guidance programs and services must be implemented by a guidance counselor or a guidance designate or guidance personnel that is being supervised by a registered guidance counselor, makikita natin that these personnels are the role model pagdating sa positive human relations and mental health and well-being. So therefore, dahil sila ang role models or tayo ang role models pagdating sa mga programs and services na ito, we are professionally trained to implement these programs from the conceptualization until to the evaluation. Para ma-ensure na ang guidance programs and services na ating i-implement is in the competency, leadership, and direction na dapat puntahan. So tatandaan natin that guidance counselors are not only there to quote-unquote talk to students but also to implement these programs and supervise the success and reach of the programs and services na ini-implement sa ating mga clients. Kaya tayo nag-a-achieve na magkaroon ng license or magkaroon ng professionalization pagdating sa ating practice is that we are following the principle na supposedly dapat ang isang guidance program is implemented by a role model na susundan ng mga estudyante or ilulook after ng mga estudyante and even the other members of the community. So, it is important for us, especially to the different educational and even other institutions na meron sa ating society, to never compromise the essence of having a licensed guidance counselor to help them to implement these programs and services sa kanilang mga clients. Now, if you wanted to learn, Now, if you wanted to learn more about what is guidance and counseling and what is guidance counselor or what are we doing in the guidance and counseling field, you can check out this video or you can check out the playlist that is linked in the description down below. Comment down your thoughts, your opinions, your messages, or even your suggestions pagdating sa mga videos na lalabas, or kung meron kayong tanong na gusto nyo masagot, don't hesitate to comment it in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you will never miss the uploads that I'm going to produce from time to time. Hindi ko na masasabi kung kailan. But please don't forget to like and subscribe para sa growth ng ating community at ng ating channel. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Stay safe, spread awareness, and start change. Oh my gosh, na-miss ko siyang sabihin. This is Arkin, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys!